Hiya, my name's Max Pez. This is the longer video for how I did things and why I did things to create an atmosphere, tension, and just the overall feel for the level. Okay, let's just go through. If you have seen this short video, you know what happens. Like I said, I'm just going to go into more depth and detail on why I did this and that. So the player starts in the reception area. As you can see, it doesn't look that bad to say if it was a zombie apocalypse. It's quite alright. Now the reason I did this is sticking to codes and conventions of the horror genre. You don't just throw the player straight in, you build up the tension and then catch them off guard. So what I've done here is I've kept it rather safe after I've done my research on receptions and they're fairly neat. And so I've kept this one quite neat. There's a couple of things knocked over just to signify and hint to the player, oh, something's not right, I better watch out, as you can see by a knocked over vase and slightly turned painting. Another reason I took that knocked over vase is there's a sort of like a little arrow for the player to go down that right hand side and go that way, just to hint to them like, oh, okay. Because when I first created this, I felt that the player wasn't going where I wanted them to when I let other people play test my level. Friends, colleagues, anyone like that, they went off and did their own thing. So that was just like a little subconscious hint to them. Sorry about that, stumbling on my words. Okay, as you can hear here for the sound, what I've got sound is eerie music like playing just to make the player know that it's not quite right. You'll hear other sounds throughout the level. And for the lighting as well, main source of lighting is that big open window on the right hand side as the moonlight is coming in and drowning the room with that light. Skylights up top there and just lights coming from here as well. So that's just the main source light. The colour palette I went with the level is a blue and orange, contradicting colours, but I feel that they worked in this level. Okay, let's go. So a couple of things of that. That's just to tell the player where they need to go. I need to go to that desk. And the phone ringing makes them think, oh, so other people are still alive, but no one's here to answer the phone. What's going on there? So come on down. Just for this room here, I want it at the beginning it felt too blocky, it felt too square. And that's, that's not what you want for the player. So I've done a couple of things to stop that. I've put rooms which they can see but can't get to. Like that one there and that one there. Also skylights here and a big open window there as well, just to give the illusion of more space than there actually is. So we'll keep on going, keep moving. As you can hear again, you hear the phone going off. Again, make you think, alright, someone's ringing, but why isn't anyone picking up? Building up the tension. Right, and you can see here into other buildings and see far away into buildings there. A couple of things with this is you can see fog down there. What I did was I played a bit of Silent Hill again, see how they did it, and it was really fog heavy. So I did the fog for two reasons. One, to make the player think, oh, thank goodness I'm not there, otherwise, yeah, it wouldn't be great. Another thing, it just sticks to the codes and conventions horror genre. If you look over to the right, that flickering light there, and there's a silhouette of a zombie. And I like the idea of seeing into another building, I like that. And also a silhouette of a zombie, just making the player think, oh, who's that, why is it there? Little things like that. Okay. Another thing I did was a blood trail. Again, I watched Left 4 Dead and Val's commentary, and they said that they did little things like this to lead the player to where they wanted them to go. So just did a bit of that. As you can see there, hand just fell off. Not what you expect to see every day. Come here. Scream, just to tell the player again, uh-oh, need to go there. But one thing I do with the flies and that body there is make the player think, oh, that body's been there for a while, am I too late? So, going on. This door's electronically locked, and we need to just go find a switch. Okay, for the door, I want to open really slow, so the player's like, oh, what's behind each door, and have that little creep to it. So, again, just building up tension for it, and as you straight away you can see, there's flickering lights in this room, so not good. Just kill this guy. This room, I'd say, went through the most changes throughout the level. It always had flickering lights, you can see there. Put the skylights in later to give that blue feel sort of thing, and it shines directly on that body to attract the player's eye. And if you look at it, the way that the blood's splattered, sort of like wings of an angel, it just makes it interesting, I think, and keeps the player thinking, oh, it's pretty cool. But originally this corridor was filled with bodies and that, and I spoke to a few friends and colleagues and that. It scared some people, but then it also desensitized others from the blood and the gore. So I thought one body and the zombie encounter in such a small, closed off space, this area I wanted to feel very blocky, to be fair, simply because I didn't want the player to be like having all this space to run around and double jump and stuff. So this one I wanted to feel much more boxed in. But as you can see again, making it look bigger with skylights and doors which the player can see but can't get into. So let's move. So what I've done there is I've made there's nothing that can damage the player there, but I wanted to to be aware that they are definitely not alone in this office building. So they need to consider and be aware of anything and everything. And the camera angle slightly on its side, just to make him be like, oh no, what's going on? This is a bit messed up. Because it's a zombie apocalypse, things are messed up, even the camera angles. Let's keep going. Just before I step in here, you can see a fire. Now, you don't really see fires in office. If you do, don't work there anymore because I'd be worried for your health. No matter what, I wanted a fire in my level because I thought it was just something out of the ordinary, and you don't see it, so I thought it would just be great to have. And then we turned this into a massive explosion scripted sequence. What we do with that is just making things like a little bit of fire spark up and then boom. There, you can think things are getting knocked over when the explosions happen as well. That tail goes straight up. Can't get there. Breaking the fourth wall, just thought it'd be interesting. Not as good as Hideo Kojima from Metal Gear like, but so as soon as I hit that, more things are falling off. And more fire came as soon as I hit that quick time event. So if you don't do that event in under 6 seconds, you will die. Just give you a heads up. The reason I did a quick time event was I had a couple of days, should I say, that you should move things out of the way. And I tried that, like the player actually picking up on things and move, but it didn't always respond well. And sometimes players weren't even picking things up; they just hit E on it, and then the sprinklers would turn on. So I was also thinking of putting a puzzle, but with the fact that you're losing 10% of your health, doing a puzzle while you're slowly dying isn't exactly great, so no thanks. I thought I'd keep it a bit simple for the player and not overcomplicate things. Okay, see, sprinklers going off, and you can splash around here over these puddles, just, you know, make it a bit more realistic. You need a key card for the switch. The reason I put a key card was if it's just a switch, why, you know, who'd say a zombie wouldn't like knock it over or turn it on by mistake. So I thought a key card would be better. Zombies are a bit dumb in this, well, they are dumb, so they wouldn't know what to do. So pick up the key card, and then we're going to turn on the switch. As you can see here, with the fact it's red light, I want it to attract the player's attention straight to it. And also red for stop, red for you're not going anywhere, and turns to green, cutscene, doors open. So green to go, just colours that the player's familiar and already knows the connotations to. Okay, let's head back downstairs. Keep going. Oh, two big guys. I'm gonna quickly grab them. Oh. The reason I picked the bigger guys for this is just to let the player know that there's different types of zombies, so be careful. They are bigger, they may be slower, but they do more damage. So let's open up here. I'm going to get the guys back to where I started, touch the door. So grab their attention, follow me. Come out here. So now that everyone's dead, I wanted to catch the player off guard, you know, make them think it wasn't going to be that easy, and the fact that there's a swarm of zombies, and that was like the last bit. Boom, here's all the zombies, let's see what you're really made of, player. Okay, the survivors are gone, so that's my level. That's why I did things to, you know, make it, I felt, you know, to make it feel like a good level. I hope you agree, hope you enjoy, and you like how I think and the way I do things. Alright, take care, thank you now, bye.